Hey, what's up? It's Jeff Lerner here. Just chilling at Nordstrom in Fashion Show Mall in Vegas. I'm kind of en route to an event in San Diego, so I got this night, really fun night. Just went on a dinner date with my wife, and where's she at? She's over there shopping somewhere. I don't know. She's just doing her thing. And so, I'm the husband right now, the husband at the mall who, I don't want to hover. I don't want to seem like, hey, come on, it's time. Because it's not. I got nowhere to be. We're just hanging out. I want her to have fun. I want her to do her thing. So I thought I'd shoot a video. And I found this nice little platform here. I'm at the plus sizes reduced. So most people in life are trying to reduce their size and plus their dollars. But this rack is gone the other way. They've plus size and reduced their dollars. I don't know. Kind of random, but so I thought I'd share a little thing that happened to me earlier today. So every Monday morning I lead something called Half Hour of Power for this training community, this education community that I'm one of the trainers in and one of the creators of. And it's a group of entrepreneurs, a group of sort of free thinkers and big thinkers and people that are trying to learn internet marketing, along with some other just entrepreneurial skills and business skills and just build an extraordinary life. That's really the common denominator in everything I'm involved with and everything I believe and everyone I try to connect with. It's just people that have a belief in what's possible for their life, and they don't want to just, sleep and dream and believe. They want to wake up and get to work and be strategic and be proactive and engage and implement the things that logically can lead to the kind of life that, a lot of people are asleep and dreaming about. And a big part of that, I believe, is internet marketing. I think in the modern world that we live in, if you're not either doing your business online or taking your business and trying to leverage online tools to, add leverage and efficiency and automation to your business, I think you're crazy. I mean, you're bringing a knife to a gunfight in this world if you're not leveraging the internet. That's why so much of what I do is about internet skills, internet marketing skills, internet business, internet entrepreneurship, and so forth. But then, sometimes you find these outlier people, and one of the things I've been doing with my half-hour power trainings in the morning, we're doing a series called Lessons from Losers. So I'm kind of looking around for people that, maybe at first glance at some point in their life didn't seem like they were really, destined for success. I certainly, I can relate to that. There was definitely a time in my life when from the outside looking in, it was like, man, this guy, he had a chance, but he really fumbled it, and he is not doing much with what he was given. And then, I like to feel like I reverse course and have had a nice rebound. But there's some people in this life that, in this world, that have had extraordinary stories of rebound or just bound. Maybe they were never up. Maybe they were just down and then they went up. But, we've looked at Rodney Dangerfield, pretty awesome story there. You may not know, but you should look him up. He's got a pretty crazy story. We've got a bunch more planned. I don't want to give away yet. But today we were actually looking at J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter. And she's the first billionaire author in the world, if you can believe that. It's not Stephen King, it's not Tom Clancy, it's not James Patterson. J.K. Rowling. She wrote children's books. They told her, get a day job. Even after she finally got accepted by like the 13th publisher that she went to. The first 12 all rejected her. Even after she got accepted by a publisher, and the only reason she got accepted by the publisher is because the chairman of the publisher, his daughter, actually got her hand. Sorry, I got a sniffle, and I don't want to redo the video, so I'm just going to itch my nose. You're going to have to deal with it. Anyway, this guy, his daughter, got her hands on like the first chapter of the book, and she kept going back to her dad going, I want the next chapter, I want the next chapter. And he's like, well, oh, geez, I guess this kid's book must be, worthwhile or something. Let me give her I think he paid her $4,000 to write the book or to publish the book. But anyway, so they told her, hey, there's no money in children's books. Even if we publish this thing, it's not going to improve your life. Like, she was on welfare. She was a single mom. She had that restraining order against her like crazy abusive, husband who was trying to like steal her kid. And she's a little discreet about the details, so it's her biographers have had to like plug in the gaps on kind of what was going on in her life. But basically, it sounds like her life was a real mess. And They told her, get a day job, don't wait for this writing ship to come in, because even, you write children's books, there's no money in that. And anyway, so now she was the world's first billionaire author. She ended up giving away about $200 million to charity. And here was the most interesting thing I found about her story, and the thing that has absolutely stuck with me and that I resonate with and I was inspired by, and I literally was like tearing up this morning when I was talking about it. So, and it was January 11th, 2007, if I remember the date. I remember it was 111, January 11th, 111, 2007. She finished her 7th book, the last book in the series, the Harry Potter series. And what she ended up saying was that the last chapter of the last book of this entire series, that by the way took her 18 years to create, the last chapter had actually been one of the very first chapters she wrote back in 1990, when she was working as a depressed, unhappy secretary for Amnesty International, who got stuck on a train one day. There was a delay, and had this idea to write this kid's book. And not long after that, she sat down and wrote the last chapter of a book that she wouldn't actually finish for 18 years. That would be the 7th book in a series. And what struck me about that is she knew. She already knew it was already done. She knew that it was going to take the world and, culture and society and the entertainment industry and the publishing industry and her own time and her own hand. It was going to take all that 18 years to manifest it. But she already knew what she was doing, what she was creating. She wrote the last chapter in 1990. 7th book wasn't finished till 2007. By then, she was almost a billionaire. How incredible is that? Folks, if you have a vision, you have everything you need. Everything else you need can be gathered. It can be found. It can be learned. It can be obtained. But you have to have that vision. You have to have that desire and that creative impulse. If you read Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, number 1 secret to riches is a burning desire. You have to have it here, and here. And then you can put it out there and you can say, what do I need? And this is exactly what I did 10 years ago when I was a broken, just depressed, just a mangled shell of a life. But I had this vision, this picture of what life could be like. And I went out and I found the people, I found the mentors, I found the skills, I found the tools, I found the internet, I found business on the internet, I found, the different business models that I teach. I found affiliate marketing. I found later consulting. I found later e-commerce. I later found information marketing. I later found product creation. I found, initially I started with creating my own web pages, and I started learning HTML, and it's gotten a lot easier now. There's platforms like ClickFunnels and Kajabi, but it's all out there. But it's all meaningless. It's all just words with no grammar and no syntax if you don't start putting it together around ideas. Just like words are just symbols out there that are assembled around ideas, these tools, these platforms, these business models, these teachings, all of it is just stuff that you have to assemble and affix around your own ideas, your own creative vision that starts with just an idea of what's possible for your own life. So many people, I teach training, I sell training, I have education communities, education training online. I have a digital marketing agency that provides services to businesses. I am constantly working with business owners, aspiring entrepreneurs, established entrepreneurs, helping them try to move their cause forward, move their business forward. And so often what I find is they're just grasping at tools. They're grasping at straws. They're grasping at this latest thing that they heard about. Oh, I heard Facebook's big. I heard the yellow pages are out and social media's in. So I'm canceling my ad over here and I'm going over there. Like they're chasing what they heard, but there's no spark, there's no impetus, there's no creative vision and drive. The only goal they have is just to make a living. Making a living isn't how you make a life. A living is something you chase. A life is something you create. So I want to encourage everyone to just take a breath, slow down, close your eyes, picture something. Count to 10 slowly backwards if you have to. Let the frenetic chaos of the day settle away and wait. Don't push, don't press, wait for a creative picture to come into your mind of something that is possible for your life, for your family, for your business, something that is inspired. It is for you, it is not from you. Just let it come. That's what you need to be chasing. Now go out, find the tools, find the skills, find the mentors, find the case studies, the successful case studies to model. Figure out what you need to fold around that vision. Stop working the other way around. I fall into the same trap. Okay, hey guys, I'm gonna go see if my wife's making some progress on the shopping front, and I'm gonna peace out back to the hotel. I'll catch you next time. Thanks for your time.